Welcome back to the channel, everyone. Today we're diving into one of my favorite genres, Souls-like games. These are titles that take inspiration from the famous Souls formula, challenging combat, atmospheric worlds, tough bosses, and that signature feeling of satisfaction when you finally overcome the impossible. This isn't a ranked list. All of these games stand strong in their own way, so let's explore 15 of the best Souls-like games you should absolutely check out. Nioh blends the challenge of Souls combat with fast-paced, stance-based swordplay. Its mission-based structure gives it a different rhythm than From Software's titles, but it still demands precision, patience, and mastery of timing. The Kai, stamina, pulse mechanic adds a unique twist that rewards aggressive, rhythmic play. The game's rich Sengoku-era setting mixed with yokai folklore makes every level feel distinct and atmospheric. Its loot system, skill trees, and deep weapon customization provide an incredible amount of replayability. It's a Souls-like with a strong identity of its own. The 2023 reboot of Lords of the Fallen introduces a dual-world mechanic where players shift between Axiom and Umbral. This creates layered level design full of hidden paths, traps, and terrifying creatures lurking in the Umbral realm. Combat is methodical, weighty, and strongly Souls-inspired. Visually, it's dark, gothic, and haunting, taking heavy inspiration from dark fantasy art. Boss fights are massive set pieces filled with spectacle. The shared world multiplayer element adds more opportunities for cooperation and invasions. Nioh 2 takes everything from the first game and expands on it massively. The addition of yokai abilities lets players use supernatural powers mid-fight, giving combat even more layers. Enemy variety, level design, and customization options are all tightened and improved. Its character creator allows players to shape their own samurai hero, deepening the RPG experience. Difficulty is intense but fair, making it highly rewarding once you understand the mechanics. It's one of the most complete and polished Souls-like games ever made. Lies of P offers a unique twist on the Souls formula with its dark, Pinocchio-inspired setting. Combat is tight, stylish, and rewards well-timed parries. The weapon customization system allows players to mix and match blades and handles for personalized playstyles. Its world is a beautifully crafted Belle Epoque nightmare, filled with puppets gone rogue and tragic characters. The storytelling is more direct than most Souls-likes, but still maintains mystery and atmosphere. This is one of the genre's most polished modern entries. Sekiro leans heavily into precision and parry-based combat, demanding mastery of its posture-breaking system. Unlike Souls games, it focuses on sword dueling instead of build variety. Every fight feels like a fast, intense dance of blocks and counterattacks. Its world blends Japanese mythology with grounded historical influences, creating a stunning atmospheric adventure. The storyline is more structured and character-driven than typical Souls titles. Sekiro is difficult but incredibly satisfying once its mechanics click. Elden Ring takes the Souls formula and expands it into an open world full of breathtaking vistas and deadly secrets. Combat remains deep and challenging with tons of weapon types, spells, and playstyles. Bosses are varied, massive, and memorable. The Lands Between is packed with lore, optional dungeons, hidden bosses, and mysterious NPC quests. It encourages exploration and rewards curiosity with powerful items or dangerous encounters. Elden Ring is a monumental evolution of the Souls-like genre. Dark Souls is the foundation of modern Souls-like design. Its interconnected world, punishing enemies, and methodical combat set the template many games still follow. Bonfires, stamina management, and deliberate weapon swings make every encounter meaningful. The game's lore is hidden in item, descriptions, and environmental storytelling, giving it a mysterious, haunting feel. Its world design, Firelink Shrine connecting everything, is still considered one of the most brilliant examples of world building in gaming. Dark Souls remains an iconic experience that continues to influence countless action RPGs. Dark Souls 2 introduces tons of build variety and flexibility in character progression. It has more bosses than any other Souls game and emphasizes exploration across many disconnected regions. Combat is slower, but still very rewarding. While different in tone, it excels in replayability due to its NG+ changes, enemy respawn mechanics, and the massive amount of weapons and spells available. It's a divisive entry, but many fans consider it one of the deepest mechanically. Dark Souls 3 blends the design philosophies of Dark Souls 1 and Bloodborne, resulting in faster, more fluid combat. Bosses are aggressive and spectacular, pushing players to react quickly. Weapon arts add depth and flair to combat. The world is beautiful and decaying, full of references to earlier games, making it feel like a culmination of the series. The DLCs enhance the experience even further with some of the best bosses in the franchise. It's often seen as the polished peak of classic Souls gameplay. Bloodborne trades shields and defense for speed, aggression, and risk-taking. Instead of hiding behind armor, the game pushes players to stay on the offensive, using quick dodges and precise strikes to survive. The rally mechanic rewards bold play, letting you regain lost health by immediately fighting back. Every encounter feels intense, and the combat has a visceral, sharp, and relentless rhythm that sets it apart from other action RPGs. The Lovecraftian influences become more pronounced as the story unfolds, turning what begins as a hunt for beasts into a descent into cosmic terror. The atmosphere is thick, unsettling, and unforgettable. Bloodborne's combination of haunting environments, cryptic lore, and adrenaline-pumping combat has earned it a legendary reputation. It stands as a masterpiece in the genre and remains a must-play experience for anyone who appreciates dark, challenging, and beautifully crafted worlds. Mortal Shell brings a unique shell system where players inhabit different warrior bodies with varied stats and abilities. The Harden mechanic adds a new defensive twist that feels fresh and tactical. The game is shorter but dense, offering intense combat and a haunting, mysterious world. It's perfect for players looking for a focused Souls-like experience. Its atmosphere and design leave a lasting impression long after the final boss is defeated, making it a standout entry in the genre. Despite its smaller scale, it delivers a level of challenge and artistry that rivals much larger titles. Sultan Sanctuary is a 2D Souls-like that blends Metroidvania exploration with challenging, deliberate combat. Its dark, hand-drawn art style creates a bleak and eerie atmosphere, setting the stage for brutal boss fights and unforgiving enemies. Despite the side-scrolling perspective, the game captures the weight and tension of traditional Souls combat remarkably well. Sultan Sanctuary stands out as one of the best 2D adaptations of the Souls formula, offering a rich and challenging adventure. Its haunting tone and tight gameplay make it a memorable experience long after the journey ends, proving that the Souls-like spirit thrives even in 2 dimensions. Blasphemous mixes brutal 2D combat with religious and gothic imagery inspired by Spanish folklore. Its unforgiving enemies and bosses deliver a Souls-like challenge in a Metroidvania structure. The game's lore is rich, symbolic, and unsettling, creating a uniquely grim atmosphere. With tight controls, gorgeous pixel art, and deep world building, Blasphemous stands as one of the best 2D Souls-likes available. Its haunting tone and unforgettable visuals make the experience linger long after the credits roll. Code Vein delivers Souls combat with an anime flair. The companion system lets you bring an NPC partner along for the journey, making the game more approachable for newcomers while still offering plenty of challenge. Its blood code system allows class swapping at any time, giving players massive flexibility to experiment with different builds and abilities. With emotional storytelling, dramatic characters, and a striking art style, Code Vein stands out as a stylish and accessible Souls-like. Its blend of fast-paced action and character-driven narrative makes it a memorable and unique entry in the genre. The Surge 2 focuses on limb-targeting combat where players cut off enemy parts to craft new gear. This gives every fight a strategic layer, pushing players to think carefully about which body part to attack, and when combat is fast, impactful, and satisfying, with excellent enemy variety that keeps encounters engaging. Its sci-fi dystopian world creates a refreshing alternative to the usual fantasy settings, filled with collapsing cities, rogue machines, and factions fighting for survival. Levels are interconnected and full of shortcuts, secrets, and upgrades that reward thorough exploration. The Surge 2 improves almost every aspect of the first game and delivers a unique Souls-like experience. Its blend of strategic dismemberment and gritty futuristic atmosphere makes it stand out in the genre. And that brings us to the end of our journey through some of the best Souls-like games out there. Each one offers its own twist on challenging combat, atmospheric worlds, and unforgettable bosses, giving players plenty of reasons to test their skills again and again. Whether you're into dark fantasy, sci-fi dystopias, 2D side-scrollers, or anime-styled adventures, this genre has something for everyone. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to leave a like and subscribe for more gaming lists, breakdowns, and deep dives. Let me know in the comments which Souls-like is your favorite or which one you think deserves a spotlight next. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Stay sharp and keep those dodge rolls ready.